If you ever wanted classical music to feel a little more alive, more vivid, and more dramatic, how is this even possible? You are in for a treat today. Joining us now is Nicholas McGegan, conductor and music director of the Philharmonia Baroque Orchestra and Chorale, one of the Bay Area's most celebrated ensembles, known for bringing the Baroque era to life with historically inspired performances and period instruments. Nicholas, thank you so much for being here at Live in the Bay.
It's terrific to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Of course. I'm so happy to have you and to talk about your new show. Tell me about Baroque Garlands.
Well, it's two pieces, one of which in French is called The Garland, which is a little opera about a shepherd and shepherdess who don't do any work. The sheep seem to be purely self-service. They fall in and out of love, and because it's a French piece, there's just a soupçon of infidelity.
It's got to be in there, right?
It's got to be in there, otherwise the opera doesn't exist without it. Yes. And then, of course, they sing about it, and then there's a lot of lovely dance music. If we were staging it, it's about ballet as well. And we're also doing a sacred piece from Rome from 1708, I think, by George Frederick Handel, who wrote Messiah, one of the most popular pieces of the Baroque era. So it's a very jolly program with a bit of opera and a bit of holiness just to make you feel better.
Oh, I love that. And I want to talk a little bit about the difference in sound, because when you think of an orchestra, people kind of have, you know, their idea of what that's going to sound like, but you guys use period instruments, which gives a different sound. Tell me all about that.
Well, when you hear that a famous violinist is playing a Stradivarius violin, yes, he is, or she is, but that's really only the outside of the violin, because it was altered in the 19th century to make it louder and stronger. We play those instruments, not that any of us could afford a Stradivarius, we play them as they were made back then. Flutes and so on are known as woodwind instruments, but if you go to a modern orchestra, the flute's made of metal. Ours are made of wood. So we're going back to the sort of sound that the composers would have heard 200 or 300 years ago. In fact, the sort of sounds that we have a harpsichord in there, for example. George Washington had one.
Wow.
Thomas Jefferson's daughters played one. Wow. So it's the sort of sound just about the time that San Francisco was first founded, about the time that the colonial period was coming to an end. So mid-18th century, and it's very elegant music, very passionate and very dancey. Yeah,
very fun. You know, what do you hope that people take away from coming out to see these shows and just enjoying, you know, what you guys have put together?
Well, if it's not fun, there's no point in doing it, really, is there? We love doing what we do, and we'd like to hope that other people do as well. This is not, oh, I have to have a PhD to enjoy this type of music. It's not gnarly like that. It's pure pleasure.
Just fun. So you want them to come out and enjoy and just kind of take it all in as they're there.
Absolutely. No PhD required.
Yeah. Well, you have several locations coming up this weekend. You know, tell me all the different places that everyone can catch you.
Well, the first concert will be on Friday night at 7:30 p.m., I think, at Herbst Theatre in San Francisco, right next to the Opera House and behind City Hall. That is a wonderful place to play. We just love it. Then we're going to Berkeley on Saturday, but I was going to say, I'm sorry to say, but actually I'm thrilled to say that one's sold out. Then the third one is in Bing Hall on the Stanford campus on Sunday. We don't clash with the Super Bowl because we're going to be at 1 p.m. So actually you can do a twofer. Our concert will be over around 3, and you can go back and watch the game. Absolutely. You are the tailgate to the big game. What a way to celebrate, absolutely, right? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Well, I want to congratulate you because you have been so celebrated in a couple of ways. One, Queen Elizabeth has bestowed a tremendous honor on you. And, you know, tell me about that and what that meant to you. Well, it's called an OBE, which means I'm an officer of the British Empire. Now, you might wonder, what is the British Empire? Which we say was is the word, because we don't really have one anymore. It just means I get what's called a gong. I have a nice big thing that I can wear on my lapel, and we go to Buckingham Palace, and it's given. Mine was actually given by Prince Charles rather than the Queen, and that was great fun too, because he was at university at the same time as I was, so I'd met him before. And it's lovely to get inside Buckingham Palace, and all the guards are there in their red uniforms and everything. It's all tremendously splendid. I felt greatly honoured. It doesn't give me free parking.
No, you couldn't get the free parking. I'm sorry.
I tried.
You will also be honored at Philharmonia's Gala in April for all of your wonderful conducting all around the world. So I just want to congratulate you on that. And I want to thank you so much for joining us. Where can people get more information to check out for the shows?
I think the best thing to do is to go to the Philharmonia website, maybe to go to your website as well to get the information. We give a series of concerts throughout the Bay from September through to May. So check us out, and it's all great. As I say, it's music that's fun.